Hi everyone. I wanted to take this opportunity in the brand new year to make a special announcement, tangentially relating to my YouTube channel and the videos that I do here. Those of you who've been watching me for a little bit, you might have seen that I made a video a few weeks ago about the movies that I'm most looking forward to seeing in 2012. And I'm planning on doing another video in the next couple of weeks on the films that I like best in 2011. But to be totally honest, although I've seen a bunch of stuff and plan on seeing a bunch of stuff that I really like, my enthusiasm for movies in general has been dampened somewhat by the prospect of me making a film of my own. I'll tell you what happened. A couple years ago, my brother, who is a camera operator and does post-production on occasion in Denver, Colorado, where he lives, sent me and a few other family members a disc of a movie that he had worked on. It's a feature-length movie, 90 minutes long, and they shot it, the whole thing, in 5 days. And I thought to myself, wow, if they can do that in 5 days, imagine what they could do in 3 or 4 weeks. So I called him up, and I said, hey, I've got an idea for a movie that could be done on a very low budget. Here it is, what do you think? And he said to me, great, we absolutely have to do it. So I'm like, awesome. He's got a lot of experience. He's made, friends out there in the business, he knows good people, and so figured he would be, the best person to ask about that kind of thing. I graduated high school in 1991, and I could have gone to film school after that, but I decided not to because I thought that the chances of me actually making a film back then were extremely slim. In the early to mid-90s, basically, there was Richard Linklater and Kevin Smith demonstrating that if you took every single dollar that you had and then borrowed lots more and maxed out your credit cards, you could afford 16mm film stock and make your own movie that got distribution and got known across the country and even across the world. But I didn't really think that, I figured that they were the exception to the rule then. Well, a lot has changed in that time. The technology has become a lot better and a lot more affordable. People have been using digital cameras at least since 2000 to make films. A couple of the first ones I saw were Dancer in the Dark by Lars von Trier and Time Code by Mike Figgis, and I thought they were great, but I've always been a little peeved by the image quality of transferring video to film. Well, now, of course, we have digital projectors, and everyone, Netflixes and gets things on DVD and watches them on giant flat screens in their home. And of course the quality of the cameras themselves and the quality of the post-production software that you can use on a laptop in your own home has increased greatly. So there's a lot more out there. Case in point, my good friend Matthew and Bowles, the two of them I've known for a long time, and they recently made their film, Stalker, and it's going to be shown here in Chicago on February 17th, and it's on DVD now. You can order it. Anybody can order a copy and watch it. It's amazing. It's a feature-length movie. It's a really good feature-length movie. I did a video in which I linked the trailer, and I'll link it below here as well if you want to take a look at it. But the prospect of, like I said, back then the prospect of me actually making a film was, an unattainable fantasy. And it wasn't something that I thought, well, it's not something that I really think, I didn't really feel like I had the ambition and drive for it. So I'm just like, I'll just be content watching other people's good stuff. But things have changed, and now it's actually possible to do it yourself, with a lot of help, obviously. So that is what we are going to be doing. We're going to be shooting, hopefully, in April or May. There's a lot to do in then, but the script is finished, and so we're on our way. The film is called Congratulations, Danny and Kate. Those of you who watched my 2012 movies video saw me slip this in there. It does count as a movie that I'm looking forward to, but I'm looking forward to making it rather than actually just watching it. The story is about a young same-sex couple, Danielle and Catherine. They are religious conservatives, and they realize that their faith does not permit them to marry or indeed be, physically intimate with each other. So like, okay, that's cool, we'll just date. We'll just have a dating relationship. And there's a whole bunch of people, family and friends in their lives, who are going, well, if that's what you want to do, okay, we support you. And there's other people who are going, what? You can't do that. You're going to have to break up or something eventually. It's just not going to work. You dating for the rest of your lives. And there are other people who are going, you shouldn't be doing this. Find men to get married to and have kids. That's what you're supposed to do. So it's a drama. It's a relationship drama. It's not like totally grim or anything like that. There are lighthearted moments. But it's, a serious drama. And it's, an idea that I had some time ago and decided that this would be, something that would be good to develop into a story. And it was only after that I saw my brother's film and said, hey, if he can do that, maybe, just maybe, we can do this. It's kind of ambitious. It takes place over the course of about 2.5 years in the characters' lives. Not the whole 2.5 years, the highlights, basically. Yeah, so there's where we're at right now, and we've got a lot to do. We've got to find someone to help with the production, just organizing, hiring people. We've got to find locations. We have to cast the main parts, and of course we have to find money to pay for it all. But we do have at least one person who's a professional executive producer who's going to be helping us out. She's got a studio where we can audition people. She's got nice equipment. She's got good cameras. So things are looking good on that end. And I feel very lucky to not only have her support, but of course the support of my brother as well, because he is far more knowledgeable now about how productions work instead of myself. I am just the guy who sits there and dreams up what a movie looks like and then puts it down on paper, whereas he is the guy with actual production experience. And he is going to be directing. My brother Alan is going to be directing the movie, so that's very exciting. He's a very smart guy, has really good taste. And I figure it would turn out best if he were in charge rather than me. So there we go. Yeah, it's really exciting, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll tell you one thing. Whatever does happen, I'll be talking to you guys about it on my YouTube videos. And of course, it's always smart to set up an Indiegogo page for gathering donations for the budget, and a Facebook page where people can learn more about it. So I'll be doing that as well. But you guys are the people who I've been communicating with on these social internets the most, and so I wanted to give you the scoop. Congratulations, Danny and Kate. That's the name of the movie. And maybe, just maybe, you'll have the chance to see it one day yourself. And if you do, I hope you like it very much. So anyway, that's it for me. Oh, just wanted to mention one more thing. Love Stalker, my friend's movie, Mad and Bowls. They're going to be screening it here in Chicago at the Portage Theater. And you can order this DVD as well. And I'll put links to that below so you can see it. I did mention that, didn't I? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. This is like the millionth take I've done this video. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll keep you posted. Take it easy.